Don't forget, guys, like and subscribe for more content. Thank you for watching. It helps me out massively. Hope you guys enjoy the video. Good morning, good evening, or good night, depending on what time you're watching this. It's Nathan here, and it's time for my newest video. What is up, Stealth Squad? How's everyone doing tonight? Welcome. Okay, guys, I'm here to talk about the hero challenges. Now, for the hero challenges, the heroes which I personally use are Magnus, Essie, and Arthur. I use these three, and I use Trish and Chef skills. Once I get Strings skill, I will be changing Trish out for Strings. That'll be the new skill as soon as I get it out. I learned this from one of my Alliance members. They said all they use over in one of their old states are these, and they absolutely destroy. So they're the heroes which I personally will be using. I've had no issues whatsoever so far. Obviously, as soon as you get the items, you're going to want to put them on just to add the abilities on. Now, for inventory, health would help survive more for the inventory because they're up front. They're always Magnus is always taking damage, but it won't let me put any of them on my previous heroes. It only lets me put them on current gen. But for the hunters and riders, you're wanting attack mainly to try and do as much damage as possible. So the compass is the best one for this one, and so on and so forth. Now, obviously, you want to try and kill them off as quickly as possible. There are ways to be able to increase them higher, and that's actually from the completion levels. So you can level these up by giving them more attack, health, and defense. When doing the explores, they will be able to do more damage. They'll be stronger. So it might be a good idea to throw on a load of completion levels onto them to make them stronger for the explores. That means obviously putting them on Essie, Arthur, and Magnus by leveling them up. It will help you in the long run for those. But one thing which you do want to remember is that it does give you March cap. So for rally leads, you might want to keep doing it on the heroes which you're using for actual fighting other players, because the bigger the March cap, the bigger the rally cap. So you may want to keep that in mind if you are rally lead. But joiners, you can just throw them onto these. If you're wanting to get like into rallies with more troops, you can just resonate a hero with these, use the resonant heroes, or use these themselves, up to you, because obviously it's not taking your stats, it's just taking your troops. But personally, if I was a joiner, I would be focusing on these. And personally, if I'm a joiner, I don't mind what size my March cap is, because obviously the lower it is, the more troops I can get into a rally. No, the more people who can get into a rally, meaning more behemoths. But obviously that's up to you. That is from the completion level to make them stronger for the explore. As I said, when it comes to the explore, as soon as I get strings, I will be replacing the Trish ability with the strings ability. These are the three heroes I use. As you'll be able to see, I literally just breeze through it. I even just keep clicking that next wave button to try and speed it along. Now, the reason why I go for attack as well is because I want to be able to kill them as quickly as possible to speed this faster. So when the skills pop up, I do go for the attack skills. Now, if you do really want to, if you are struggling or you do need survivability because it might be a hard level or whatnot, then you are going to be wanting inventory damage reduction. Don't go for the reduction for the hunters and riders, just go for the inventory one. If you do get the gold skills, obviously like flip-flop or the saw, they are pretty much always more beneficial. Now, damage reduction for all three, that's 10%. The inventory one's only 12%, so you may as well go for that as well. But personally, if I'm actually selecting the skills, I pretty much go all damage on all my troops and just try to speed through this as quickly as possible just to get over the way, because you have to do this 3 times a day. It's quite a bit of a, lengthy time. Now, you may be thinking that I'm spawning too much, but just if they do take any injuries, I can literally just pop that Trish skill and heal them up. Or when I do get strings, you'll just see so many puppets where they're only 8 stamina a pop to use that I'll just be covering the whole entire field, and I'll have no problem. Okay, guys, hopefully this guide helps you win the challenges if you are struggling. Thank you all for watching. Much love to you all. And guess what? I shall see you guys next time. Have a good night, guys. Peace. Much love all.